Hey, what's going on, guys? If you see my voice and it's kind of just like all messed up, that's because I've just had a great past couple of days. I had a sore throat the other day, and it's still here. And yesterday I had my first cross country race, and it was just a terrible race for me. And my voice just crashed. I was dead. I could not breathe, or not. I could breathe, but it was just awful. So my voice is all messed up. Sorry about that, you guys. So what I'm gonna show you guys, is I would think a very helpful tip against getting rid of witches. I think would be extremely helpful, and it'll help. It's not 100% reliable, but it is definitely going to help you. I would think I got this from actually Chief Pat from Play Clash of Clans. He did that one video where he had a fail, where there's a random giant bomb and it killed all of his witches. Well, this is the strategy. So when you look around, you see like open spaces and whatnot, and you'll see people when they put their witches down. They usually put them in a place where defenses can't shoot at them. They'll put their golem down first, and then their witches. Usually they put the golem a little closer, and then the witches. But when they put the witches down, they tend to put them all down at once, and then they go off. Well, if you can predict where they are going to put those witches down, this big giant bomb would like to touch them. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try and tell you guys how to predict where they would put these witches. So witches are very devastating, obviously. They pretty much wherever you put them down, it'll almost instantly destroy your base. It's very hard to stop. So you got to look at your base and try and find where they would come from. So what I've noticed in my defenses, I've been getting that's attack log. There's my defenses. They all seem to attack from the very top, most notably right in this top right corner, on the top. But if someone were to have witches, I would want to say that they would try, maybe not right here because the end battle button would be there, so maybe it's a little lower. They would put probably the witches right here. Actually, if they do, they do, but if they don't, I don't know. I'm not for sure on that. It's hard to tell. So what I would do is I would put one of my giant bombs right there. That would be one of the places I would think they would come from. Another place I think they would come from is, I think maybe somewhere out here. I'd say right here. Maybe a little farther back. But if you put your giant bombs way out here and you accurately predict it, it's really difficult to predict. But generally, they all have the same place where they will raid. So wherever you get raided in your base is probably, there's a good chance if you're to be attacked by witches, that is where they would be. So I have never actually been attacked from down here. I don't know if it's the walls or just it looks better up here. I don't really know. But other than that, I'm not sure. So I think I would put a giant bomb up on the top, probably right here. I don't think I'd put one on the bottom. No, I wouldn't put one on the side because they would never spawn here. Another thing too, this might actually help out. If you were to put your base to where the towers can see outside of the map, kind of see how it's like really choked right here. It's not a lot of space, so no one would put their witches right here because they'd risk losing one of their witches because the arch tower would go for the witch and the skeletons wouldn't be up yet, so there wouldn't be a shield, so the archer would kill at least one of the witches. So if you were to put your base close enough to the edge, they would never spawn anywhere in between here. And that would mean that they would spawn all the way around, and that gives you a little bit more space to work with your giant bombs, so you'd have a better chance at hitting one of their witches with the giant bombs. So that is my opinion. So you'd probably put your base in like a corner-ish. Maybe not too far in a corner, but in a corner. And it's not going to be 100% reliable again because they can put the golem down on the giant bomb. Or they just completely miss. I mean, it's not going to be 100% reliable, but is a very helpful strategy, I find, for defending against witches. I've been attacked by witches maybe once, and that was by just one witch alone. I have never been full-on attacked, so until that day comes, I can't really prove this to be exactly helpful, but this is my predictions, so don't hate, don't say, oh, this is stupid, this is crap, but it actually might I mean, it's happened before. Chief Pat actually has a video of it, so it's possible. So shut your dirty mouth. Okay, guys, that's all I really wanted to show you guys. I thought it would be very great. I'm very poor. And that's about it. So, actually, one more thing before I go for my subscribers out there. I moved back to the Templars, back to the main clan. I'm pretty much done with training for a little bit. So, that's where I will reside now. That's where I'm going to be for a while. Probably till after the trophy hunt, which is October 1st. So, until then, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.